Can you just give us a sense of your thoughts on the match, how you played, and looking ahead to round two?
Well, it was a very tough first round. I think Donna is probably a seeded player as in the recent years, so having to play her in the first round was, difficult, and I could see it on court. It was two close sets that I was happy to close in the tiebreak, which it can go any way at that point. But excited to get this win and to be able to be in round two, which, if you're kind to not talk about my next opponent, so I'd rather not know yet, if that's okay.
Just a great celebration from you on match point. I know that it was such a tough match, and she did well to come back in that second set as well. Just wondering what was going through your mind on match point, and how much this win kind of meant for you right now.
It was a very good win. It's just a slam that historically it's not my strongest, and I was so pumped to go out there, and I saw the time. When we were playing in the second set, it was like 2 hours something, and we were still in the second set, so I was like, okay, it's a good moment to close the match. And so, it was a tough match. I had a lot of emotion, and it was a good celebration, and I'm happy with the way I played.
Billie?
Willie Weinbaum from ESPN. How would you describe your history at the U.S. Open and your thoughts about the tournament at this point in your career?
I feel like I've always came super prepared, and for whatever reason, I don't know, my game didn't click. But I don't think about that now. Every year I come, I'm like, you know what, that doesn't matter, because it's a new year. Nobody remembers, nobody cares what happened in the past. So I guess I just have to go through the first rounds, which I didn't manage to do before, I guess, and then get the confidence of playing in these courts.
And then when you see Naomi Osaka and her game on hard court, what impresses you most about the way she plays on this surface?
I think she has a good game for hard court, very strong strokes, big serve. I feel like here in the U.S. Open, the courts are also fast. So, if she hits the ball well, and she's, of course, a very good player.
Garbiñe, just in the lead up to the Open, a lot of times, and I think you did it this year, we'll see top players practicing with other top players ahead of slams, not just the U.S. Open, obviously. But I'm curious what that's like. I guess just whether is it like any other practice? Does it feel a little bit edgier because you both are trying to refine your games, ahead of a major? Is it relaxing? How do you approach that?
Like every other tournament, I feel like I shouldn't do anything different. I shouldn't give, a major importance to this preparation. I feel like I have to do the same thing I've always been doing, that I think it works. It's not relaxing, of course. You're heading to a Grand Slam, so you're kind of focused trying to put the puzzle together, training maybe more than less. Just excited. At the end, it's very exciting to train for the Grand Slam, and that's what I feel.
And just another question. You obviously have a Roland Garros and Wimbledon title. It's been this interesting trend recently. Simona has a similar thing. Ash also has won her first two on those. But all three of you are incredible hard court players as well. But the Australian Open and the U.S. Open always end up being challenging. Do you have any theory as to why that is? That you've been able to get that success on two of the slams that people think are the hardest ones to win in a way, but these two ones remain the tougher ones to get.
I don't think they're the hardest ones. They're all hard, but I don't have a theory. I just think that everybody plays well in hard court. It's more equal, so I feel like can be more winners. The other ones, you need to have something in your game. You have to be more than just hitting the ball and hitting hard. I feel you need that X factor that clay court brings, and grass courts are unpredictable. I don't know. It's tricky. But in hard court, everybody plays well, so there's no theory, really. It's just funny that 3 players just happened that.
Okay, we're good? Willie, we're good? Let's transition to online. You'll be able to see the reporter on the screen on the left. Chris, you are live. Name and affiliation, please. Thank you.
Hi, Garbiñe. It's Chris Otto with US Open.
Hey.
I just wanted to see if over the years you have changed your approach to playing in New York. In other words, it's kind of a stressful environment and a little bit tricky for some players. Is that something you've had to work on over the years, just to be more relaxed about playing in New York?
Yes, I think that's my approach. At the beginning, it took a lot of energy for me to be in New York and handling everything. And with the years, I don't know, I learned a little bit more. I learned how to enjoy this event, which is, I try to see it in a positive way, not only see what's the things that might bother me, but yeah, I'm definitely different now than when I played the first couple of times. I don't know if that's going to mean that it's going to go well, but I at least suffer less being in New York now than when I was 18.